The worst part of dealing with these cars that have sat around forever is usually the dragging brakes. Lucky with this one that it's only 1 out of the 4, so hopefully I got a trade worked out with this thing, so I'm going to try to get the wheel freed up. We'll see how it goes. Oh, baby. Well, that went better than expected. Which means something else is going to go terribly. Yeah, boy, got my hillbilly tool set. As I look around under this car, I realize it is really solid. I kind of hope this trade deal doesn't work out, actually. I don't know when I would find another Dodge as solid as this one. Oh yeah.
Oh no, people, no.
Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. Look at that. Well, I beat on it for a while and took the springs out and took the wheel cylinders apart and stuff. I was going to try to do it right, but I've had about enough. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? I mean, it's not like anybody was going to ever reuse these brake pads anyway, so I don't know why I just didn't cut them off to start with. All right. We should be rolling now. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, boy. Let's put this piece of crap back together. It's ready for the soapbox derby now. Yeah. Come on now. All right. It's not great, but it matches the rest of the truck. Check it out. I got this tailgate all slimed down with some Duraglass. It was a nice warm day, so I figured I'd smear some body filler so I could have the door open and let the fumes out. Speaking of warm, this Duraglass actually came from my buddy Hector. He moved back to Puerto Rico and he gave me all kinds of his garage related items, spray paint and body fillers and stuff like that, since he didn't feel like hauling everything to Puerto Rico, and I appreciate it. So if you ever see this, Hector, thank you. So professional. This one is a lot more red. Very red. Nope. Alright. That one's too bright. Set that one over to the side. Go with the Dollar General. Great. Very good. Reddish brown is probably something. It's white to dull it down, make it stuff it up a little bit. That's everyone. Well, all right. I've edited down a bunch of footage here while I was in my car on my lunch breaks the last several days, and I'm about 20 some minutes, so I think I'm going to stop this video there. What I'm going to try to do this time around is just get 20-25 minutes of footage edited down that I think is worth watching, and then I'm going to make a video out of it. I'm not going to try to do one every month, because last year some of them were 10 minutes, some of them were 2 minutes. I don't really like to record stuff while I'm working on it, and I just think it's kind of annoying. But this year I'm going to try to do a better job of that, and like I said, I'm going to try to get 20-25 minutes of decent footage and throw it together. So this month I worked on the old Dodge, dropped a transmission on my foot. That was awesome. Got it rolling around good. I was going to trade it for a couple of AMC Marlins, and then while I was actually under the car working on it, I realized how insanely solid that car is. Like, the drive shaft bolts and all the bolts just came loose with a wrench. Like, definitely tell it was a California car, even though it hasn't been on the road since 1979. I'm used to working on Ohio shit, and man, so while I was working on it, I actually just messaged the guy and was like, you know what, never mind, I changed my mind. But I got those Dodges really cheap, and the guy was going to give me all my money back besides $200 and 2 AMC Marlins. So it would have been a beneficial trade deal on my part to basically have $200 in 3 cars, because I could have kept the other Dodge parts car. But I realized when I was underneath of it working on it that it's actually a really nice car, and it can sit there. As the old timers say, it don't eat nothing. Just kidding. So I'm thinking the next video will probably be more work on the F100. I got to finish patching the inside. I was patching the inside because I'm trying to mount the bed, and there's nothing to weld to, so I had to replace some of the metal. I'm going to continue working on that, try to get bed mounts made. I'd like to get that all rocking. My goal is to put some miles on that truck this spring and summer. Hell, I might even go to a car show or something, or one of these cruise nights. Imagine that. So that's my goal for this next video, is to get more work done on the F100. I picked up a 2-door 50 Merc, so I'm going to put some of that footage together and start editing that crap down. So I appreciate you watching. Stick around. Thanks, friends.